Hi, I'm Santosh. I'm from Tamil Nadu, India. I love music production, and today we are going to be looking at MIDI. I used some screen recording softwares which gave me some latency issues, so please bear with me. And my mic has a lot of noise which I wasn't able to remove since I'm using an external software to edit this video. So I'm going to be using FL Studio 10 to demonstrate this purpose. This is the interface you'll see once you get in. This is the pattern, and you can add instruments here. This is the playlist. It's kind of a timeline. Your song runs through this. Now if you want to add or play anything on the pattern, you need to click the pattern on top. If you want to play anything on the playlist, you need to click the song. Be careful with this. Now for connecting your MIDI instrument, go and plug it in, your synthesizer, your keyboard, anything, and then go to options and check whether all these three are enabled. Now switch on your keys and then go to the settings. You'll see your device which will have a different name. Click on enable and see whether it's active. Now the audio settings, I have a 48,000 Hz as sample rate and my buffer size is 512 samples. I'm not going to be recording audio, so I need a pretty fair sample rate for my system to process. Now when you press the keys on your keyboard, you'll see this light blinking, which means that it is active. Now we'll be hearing kick because the kick channel is active. Let's add some instrument, basic instrument, keys maybe. And now you can use your keyboard to control this virtual controller on your screen. Now let's set the tempo. You can either select presets or you can increase or decrease using this arrow, or you can tap the tempo by clicking it or pressing any key on your system keyboard. Except that you need to click on this button so that you hear the metronome. Let's play a simple tune. Now let's try recording that. This button is for recording options. This is for recording audio into the playlist, and this is into a recorder. The automation and score is for recording MIDI. Click on it. Press the play button using spacebar or just click on it, and you'll hear 4 clicks and the recording will begin. Now open this and place your hand on the black place and scroll up and down for zooming in and out. Press Ctrl and drag along the plane so that you can select things. I'm going to delete this since I don't need this because I need a single loop. This is just a repetition of the same loop. Just click delete on your keyboard. And now let's zoom in a little bit. And you'll see that they don't start exactly on the line, which means that they are not on time. Control A to select everything, Alt Q to quantize. Play with the different parameters that you find here, start timing and the different quantizing options, and just click accept and you'll find them exactly on time. Now this is the velocity panel. Velocity is nothing but the volume. Now, one of the major difference between a MIDI instrument and a real instrument is the velocity difference. So the less you make it monotonous, the more natural it is going to sound. So now let's go to the pattern and rename this. F2 to rename keys. Let's add a new pattern, drum maybe. Now let's go to the playlist, click on keys and click inside the playlist. Similarly drums. You don't see anything inside the drum since we haven't played anything on the drums yet. So click on pattern and now you see the playlist playing because it's on song. The green light, change that light and now it's on the pattern. Just left click and drag to copy. That sounds like a good beat. Now to copy things, you need to select them, control and drag, shift and drag. You can do that to specific tracks also. You can delete by right clicking and you can splice small options by using the splicing tool. You've praised the King Jesus, the blessed Son, victorious, glorious, resurrected one. To him belongs the power, now glory and honor. Ascended where we sit at the right hand of the Father. That was fun. Now to export it into MP3 or WAV files, use this option and you can save it as project files using these options. Thank you so much for spending time to view my video. I hope I was of good use to you. I hope I explained it in a good way. I'm looking forward to do more videos. And one more time, I thank you so much for your reviews. This is Santosh from India.